I bow down to the Vitrag Bhagwan Mahavir, Reverend Gurudev Sri Mahashamanji, brothers and sisters. Last few weeks, we are discussing about Bhaktamara Stotra. Today, we are taking the fourth sloka of this Bhaktamara Stotra, which is again about the quality of the Lord. Quality, as you know, Tirthankar has enormous qualities. So today's slok is Vaktum gunan gun samudra shashank kantan kaste kshamah sur guru pratimopi buddhya कल्पान्ते काले पवनोद्धतनाक्रचक्रम् को वातरीतु मलमम्बुनिधिं भुजाभ्याम्. So here the poet evaluating his efficiency, and after that he said, I cannot praise you. If I cannot praise you, who else has the ability to do so? Kaste kshama. I will admit my defeat if a person with an intellect of Brihaspati, teachers of the deities, the Guru of Devas, can claim to do justice to you with the apt praise. Is there anyone who has the capacity to do so? Is there anyone who can swim the ocean with violent storm, very strong wind, and in the dangerous sea creatures like crocodiles are very active and horrified with the situation, and they became angry. So it is impossible to swim in such an ocean. Therefore, even if I think I'm not efficient, I will not worry about it. When the great intellectuals are not capable to compose about you, then how can a simple person like me, who can praise you, who can eulogize you, who can compose a stuti about you? So here the poet reached in such state that he think that even the divine Guru, Brihaspati, is not capable to tell about your atisayas. Why? Because Ananta Vijnanam. You have Ananta Jnana. Atita dosam. You are devoid of the dosas of the karma. Abadya Siddhant. Nobody can defeat you. And Amartya Pujyam. Acharya Hemachandra wrote in his composition about Bhagwan Mahavir. And similarly, all the Tirthankaras have the same quality. In my last lecture, I discussed that due to that quality, Amartya Pujyam, Pujatishay, extraordinary status and state of reverence. Jnanatisay, Ananta Vigyan, because every, all the ghati karmas are not there. So there is no curtain. So extraordinary state of knowledge. Then Vachanatisay, once I discussed that Bhagwan's Vachanatisay are par excellence. Whoever want to know about, there are 34 Vachanatisay. And these Vachanatisay are very special because whatever Bhagwan pronounce, it has a special quality and its meanings is lofty. And Bhagwan's voice is like a deep thunder, resonant, simple. Why simple? Because each and every creature can understand at their level. As I mentioned already in my first lecture, that Bhagwan's Samavasaran is a very special assembly hall, and that accommodate not only human being. If you go in a movie theater and you can see if any cats and dogs and horses, they are sitting there, no, only human beings, you, your friends and your fellow beings. But in the Samavasaran, all the creatures, divine beings, due to the puja tishay, they want to come and join and listen. That is other thing that they can't follow. But the presence of divine beings is always there because they want to listen the sermon of Bhagavan. And meaning is simple because the novice monks and nuns are there. And there are common monks and nuns, Avdi Jnani monks and nuns, Chod Purvadhari monks and nuns, Manah Paryav Jnani monks and nuns, Keval Jnani monks and nuns, all in the Parishad of Bhagavan. So if the meaning is very special, because goat, cat, cow, lion, all the animal and birds, they also listen and they also understand. So the meaning is simple, but the meaning is profound. I still remember in 1980s, there was a Yogakshem verse in the presence of Gurudev Tulsi. It was his 75th birthday, and the whole congregation was there. And our head nun requested, Gurudev, our Sangha need a special lift of knowledge, special lift of meditation, special lift of oratory, special lift of Jain yoga, special lift of Jain philosophy. And we want you, please do something for the whole congregation. Sravak Sravika, more than 500, nearly 600 monks and nuns were present in the same campus. Mumuksu sisters, Sadhu, Sadhvi, Shravak, Shravika, and special training. And the training was from the special scholars, special teachers, and polyglot monks and nuns. It was amazing. In the presence of Acharya himself, Acharya Tulsi, Acharya Mahapragya, Yuacharya and Mahashramanji, and yeah, everybody was there, and it was amazing year. Still we have that memory. And that time we felt like everybody can understand at their level. We just initiated at that time. So we were novice nuns, and there some great scholars, even Dr. Professor Tatia, Dr. Bhargav, many great scholars and professors were there. So in that lecture, Acharya Sri Mahapragya used to say, I have to work like a Delhi Deepak Nyay, like a lamp on the threshold. So light is on this side and light is on that side. Similarly, so light for the novice, light for those who less understanding of the deep philosophy, but some deep scholars, the in-depth with their in-depth knowledge, they are there with their logical mind and deep questions. So profound meaning is there. And the Atishay of Bhagwan's Vani is respectful. There is no lapse and no misuse of any word. Free of doubt. Nobody is doubtful, oh, this is this meaning or that meaning, because everybody is understanding at the kshayopsam bhav of their jnanavaraniya karma. And the Vani of Bhagwan not expose any faults. The Vani of Bhagwan is so pleasing and relevant to the time and place. Whatever discourse a Tirthankara deliver, and that discourse is always relevant, Traikalik, but also relevant there and then. Dravya, Kshetra, Kal, Bhav. So relevant to all these 4 points. And it suits to the subject matter. Whatever Bhagwan deliver, that is also suitable to that subject. And it is in point, it is in precise way. And therefore, if you know, the Jain Agamas have one style, that is Suttagame, Atthagame, Tadubhayagame, Sutra Agam, only threads in a very concise manner. Arthagam, elaboration of its meaning. Tadubhayagam means sutra and earth both together. So, and they are precise, but they are in a concise mode. Also, it is lyrical. Whatever Bhagwan pronounced, that is in a form of singing, lyrical mode. And that is sweet like a nectar. There are so many labdhis. Kshiraksav labdhi. Kshiraksav labdhi is a special type of labdhi. In Kshiraksav labdhi, you can understand that once a king reached to a acharya, and acharya was labdhi dhar acharya. So he requested, Gurudev, I want to listen about the heaven and what is the difference in heaven and hell, and how we human beings are so lucky that we have the capacity to be liberated. So Labdhi Dharmuni started his discourse. He started from the heavenly beings, then he contrasted with hellish beings, then he compared with human beings, and this lecture was continuous for 3 hours, which is measured as one prayer. So 3 hours lecture was there, and in that lecture, Acharya was constantly delivering, and the king was there and constantly listening. When he concluded, and then he did Mangal part, then the king requested, "O Gurudev, I'm very busy in my court work, in the kingdom. Sometime I have to think about the borders, sometime about the subject, about the kings, about the kings, and about family members, about the praja, everything I have to think. So, Gurudev, every day I have no time to come to you. Could you please give one more lecture for one more hour?" Then Acharya informed the king, "It is one prayer time is gone. 3 hours passed." Then the king was so astonished and he said, "I don't understand, Gurudev. How is it possible? I felt like I came, I sat, and the pravachan over." Then Acharya said, "No." And then how is it possible? Due to Kshirasav Labdhi. Otherwise, it is not possible. Nobody want to listen. If someone start 3 hours lecture, then people say, "No, no, only 1 hour, half an hour. That is enough. That is suitable to us. 3 hour." But now you see, the king's heart and mind is so absorbed, and it is nectar like Kshir Asav. So this is a special labdhi. Similarly, Tirthankara's voice is sweet like nectar. There is no harsh word, no biting word. And it is amazing because I was preparing a presentation for the class where our students, they are doing grammatical analysis. So in that class, so I thought, let me have some words to prepare for the alphabet. At least first alphabet we can start. And it was amazing. Takar, dakar, dakar, thakar. All these words are less in Bhaktamara. I have to deep dive to find out a word to put for that alphabet. And it is really amazing because some words are harsh, some words have power of nectar like. All words are not equal. They have their different power, and that's why amantram maksharam nasti. There is no word which has no power of mantra to be a mantra. But yojakas tatra durlabha. Who is powerful, who is the having knowledge of Matrika Shastra, he can compose the mantra. Otherwise, it is not easy. So, it is Bhagwan's Atishay that his voice is so powerful, sonorous, nectar-like. Everybody want to listen. And that is the amazing quality of Bhagwan's special Atishay, Vachanatishay, extraordinary speech quality. Today in this lecture, I'm not able to do all that, but this sloka has special power. If there is any fearful state of the Jal Jantu, Panina Jivda, the repellent from water, so those creatures like crocodile, whale, and these are also controlled. And those who are drowning in the water, they are also get support. So the outcome of this sloka is closeness. Okay, I don't care, and I don't think even the Sur Guru Brihaspati can compose in your praise. Oh Lord, I'm not worrying. because I have oneness with you, with the supreme power of the Tirthankara. And that oneness enable me. And state of oneness awaken the source of power. Because if one person is connected to someone who is powerful, that power comes to that person because of merging with oneness. Because bhakti is not easy task. Bhakti is a state of oneness. There is not two, only one bhakt and Bhagwan. The soul of bhakt is same and Bhagwan is same. So Bhakta and Bhagwan became one. And if our bhakti is not that powerful, then it is not easy that we can do some achievement. Once there was a Sufi fakir, and his name was Batayo, and he went one day market. Normally, saints they go for alms round, but when he was passing through a market, he has seen honeydew muskmelon. He got hungry and he thought, if I have a single penny to buy one, but I don't think I have a single penny. So he went to the fruit seller and asked, can I have a muskmelon? The shopkeeper replied, yes, why not? You can buy, but you need a small amount of money for this exchange. Fakir replied, I don't have money. Can't you give a melon on the name of Allah, on the name of God? He requested again and again. The fruit seller looked here and there on the big market because he is one of the biggest fruit seller, and finally he find out one melon, and that was rotten melon. So he took it and given to Batayo. When he seen that melon, his mind changed. I can't eat the rotten melon. And suddenly he remembered, oh, few days ago, someone given me a penny and I tucked in my turban. So he remembered. So he tried out and he find that money, one penny, and he handed over to the fruit seller. Give me one nice melon. And fruit seller handed him a sweet, fresh melon and which has very sweet fragrance. After taking a while, he thought, oh Lord, who is bigger? You are bigger or money is bigger? I don't understand. Oh Allah, oh God, you are higher or money is higher? Today, on your name, I got a rotten melon. But with one penny, the power of penny is might greater. And then the name of Allah. So, whom I dedicate myself. But Batai was a great fakir. Finally, he understood. Penny can give me a nice muskmelon, but penny cannot connect me with the higher self. I cannot buy the bhakti of Prabhu. I cannot connect myself with the power of penny, power of money, with the Prabhu. So finally, he made up his mind. Those who are going after penny, They can receive the penny, but penny will remain here over here. We cannot take penny. कफन में जेब नहीं होती, कब्र में आलमारी नहीं होती, और आगे जाने के लिए सवारी नहीं होती. When we leave this body, we have no pocket, no almari, and no savari. So it is important. Similarly, in conclusion, Mantung Acharya pronounced, if I am not capable to eloge you, then let me know who is competent enough so that I can approach and learn the art of poetry. O Lord, I search far and wide, not only in this search, even in celestial region. Not a single soul seems to be competent enough for this task. When everybody is incapable, why should I feel inferior for my incompetency? And then, being an erudite scholar, Acharya Mantung became calm, confident, composed, and deep down in the bhakti, taking a deep dive in his own faith, his own heart, and he decided I should try to utilize my potential to fulfill this oath with full capacity. And this resolution eradicated the web of confusion and allowed him to free flow in the devotion and free flow of the spontaneous poetry of Bhaktamara. So this is a path of bhakti, no superiority, no inferiority. This is the path. And here we can understand Bhaktamara word by word. Guna Samudra, ocean of virtues. Te, your, Shashanka, like moon. O Lord, Kanta means bright, Guna, virtues, Vaktum, to extol, Surya Guru, Guru of Devaj, Bruhaspati, Apratima Api, even like Kakshama, who is capable, means nobody is capable. Kalpantakal means the time of doom. Kakshama, who is capable. Pavan, a gleam of wit. Nakra Chakra, infested with crocodile. Uddhat, fringed. Ambunidhim, of the ocean. Bhujabhyam, with two arms. Taritum, to swim. Ko va, who man. Alam, is capable. Means nobody is capable to do so. So, O Lord, now I am in the firm determination. So, I conclude here today's lecture that all the power is within us, in our soul. We have to uncover it. We have to remove the veil of karma, and bhakti is the great medium. Swarupānusandhānam, to find out one's soul. Bhakti rityapidhiyate, bhakti is the path. Bhakti is not easy, but bhakti is easy when we dedicate with full, powerful devotion. Om ऋषभाय नमः। ॐ ऋषभाय नमः। वक्तुं गुणान् गुणसमुद्र शशाङ्ककान्तान् कस्ते क्षमः सुरगुरु प्रतिमोऽपि बुद्ध्या कल्पान्तकाल पवनोद्धत नाक्रचक्रम् को वातरीतु मलमम्बुनिधिं भुजाभ्याम्। ओम अर्हम। मंगल पाठ। Fold your hands in prayer pose. Close your eyes gently. Connect yourself with Panch Parameshti and higher self. Namo Arhantanam, Namo Siddhanam, Namo Airyanam, Namo Uvajjayanam, Namo Loyi Sabbasahunam. एसो पंच नमोकारो सब्ब पावपणासनो मंगलाणं च सब्बेसिं पडमं हवै मंगलम्। चत्तारि मंगलम् अर्हन्ता मंगलम् सिद्धा मंगलम् साहु मंगलम् केवलिपन्नतो धम्मो मंगलम्। चत्तारि लोगुत्तमा अर्हन्ता लोगुत्तमा सिद्धा लोगुत्तमा साहु लोगुत्तमा केवलिपन्नतो धम्मो लोगुत्तमो। चत्तारि शरणं पवज्जामि अर्हन्ते शरणं पवज्जामि सिद्धे शरणं पवज्जामि साहु शरणं पवज्जामि केवलिपन्नतं धम्मं शरणं पवज्जामि। ये चार शरणा सगा और सगो न कोई जे भव्य प्राणी आदरे अक्षय अमर पद होय विघ्न हरण मंगल करण स्वाम भिक्षुनो नाम गुण ओलख समरण किया सरे अचिंत्या काम अंगूठे अमृत बसे लब्धि तना भंडार श्री गुरु गौतम समरिये मन वांछित फल दातार सिद्ध साधु प्रणमी करी ऋषभादिक 24 स्तवना करूं प्रमोद धरी जय जसकर जगदीश जय जसकर जगदीश जय जसकर जगदीश। आज के लिए धारणा प्रमाणे किसी एक वस्तु का त्याग।